Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, a.k.a. Mazuma TV, back at y'all with some more boxing talk, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. I hope y'all had a great day overall. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on my way to go pick up my son. We got to discuss the ongoing news, the breaking news that's altering the boxing world, man, and it's seriously unfortunate. According to the Ring magazine, Floyd Schofield has pulled out of the fight with Shakur Stevenson with about 4 days left until the fight date. You see what I'm saying? For those of y'all who don't know, who have been living under a rock or just don't tune into the boxing world in general, Floyd Schofield is supposed to be taking on Shakur Stevenson February 22nd in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. You feel what I mean? It was one of the most talked about fights in all honesty, and it's an action-packed card that includes Bivol Better Be 2, Joseph Parker, Daniel Dubois, Boati versus Callum Smith, I could go on and on. You see what I mean? It's just a card full of main events and one of the best cards that we've seen, in a very long time. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about best cards ever made in the sport of boxing, this is definitely one of them, in the sports history, in my opinion. You feel what I mean? Turki Al-Sheikh trying to do a good thing. And, Shakur Stevenson has been plagued with unfortunate events throughout his career, especially recently, whether we're talking about the underwhelming performances, getting criticized from boxing fans and the media, to, having fighters pretending they want to fight him, and then, all of a sudden, forgetting they pen or losing they pen. You feel what I mean? Then, he has a fight scheduled with Joe Cordina. It's just been unfortunate ever since he signed with Matchroom. You feel what I'm saying? Joe Cordina, he gets a hand injury. He tears a tendon in his hand, I believe, has to get surgery. Floyd Schofield and his dad running their mouth on every media outlet they could possibly go on, talking about how they gonna knock Shakur out. And, just yesterday and the day before yesterday, they running their mouth, talking about how they gonna knock Shakur out, and, they not worried about Shakur power. And, after this, Keyshawn could get it next. They talking all the good shit in the world. And they was doing a hell of a promotion. You see what I'm saying? Now, I was hearing some things about, them missing the WBC, check-in, weigh-in, you see what I mean, and things like that. But I wasn't necessarily concerned. I didn't know, exactly what was going on behind the scenes. And based off of the videos that I see from Floyd Schofield, he did not look ill. You know what I'm saying? Now, he may very well be ill, and this is an unfortunate situation. But, obviously I hope he's ill. Hopefully, because I've been having a lot of criticism about Floyd Schofield's dad and what he's been saying. I told you guys that he's revealing a lot of nervous energy, with him saying that, Shakur Stevenson stole their passports, and that's why they couldn't show up to the Ring Magazine Awards, getting their tires slashed, getting drugs planted in their car. Him talking about how, why does he have to spar? Why does he need Floyd and Terrence Crawford and Andre Ward over there for little old us? It doesn't matter. He was just screaming insecurity. He was just screaming nervous energy, paranoia at his finest, having to remove everybody from his camp because he can't trust anybody. These are all the things that Kid Austin's father has said. You see what I'm saying? So now for all of this talk, you know what I'm saying? All of this promotion just go down the drain all of a sudden because you fall ill, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, 4 days before the fight, man, is highly unfortunate. And, their stock is going to their stock is going to take a drop at the end of the day, man. You see what I mean? Whether it's real or not, with all of the talk they did and them acting like they're going to show up, and, they was acting like Shakur Stevenson was the scary one the whole time. For them to pull out at the end of the day, it is highly unfortunate, man. But that's what the British Boxing Board of Control has ruled. They feel like Kid Austin is not able to compete. He's not fit to compete due to falling ill. So they're looking for a possible replacement opponent for Shakur Stevenson, and I hope they're able to do so. With the type of money that Turki Al-Sheikh is putting out there, I'm sure they'll find a replacement. Obviously, it's not going to be anybody that we want to see, but, Shakur Stevenson has spent a whole lot of money this camp. He'd already had a couple fights, get canceled, you know what I mean? And he has to take care of him and his family at the end of the day. So, it is what it is. If he ends up beating up on some chump on this card, It happened because, you know, the guy that he was supposed to fight pulled out on 4 days' notice, man. So don't expect a big-time opponent. Don't expect, you know, the opponent that he gets next to be better than Floyd Schofield. That's highly unlikely. You see what I'm saying? Damn near impossible, in all honesty. But, you know, I don't want to see anybody, you know, cooking Shakur for this. You know what I mean? This is out of his control. I'm sure he wanted to fight Floyd Schofield. Shit, he wanted to fight William Cepeda, but it takes two motherfuckers to make a fight happen. And if niggas is pulling out, or, you know, boxing commissions are pulling them out, there's very little that a fighter could do, man. I hope Shakur Stevenson holds his head up and stays focused at the task at hand. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he doesn't lose motivation. And, you know, if he got to beat up on a chump and show out on this card because a motherfucker pulled out or a motherfucker fell ill or whatever the case is, then it is what it is, man. We just got to be a little bit understanding of this situation, which a lot of boxing fans don't seem to be understanding, especially when it comes to Shakur Stevenson. But I'll give him a pass for this. You feel what I'm saying? But this is my spiel on this whole situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield, pulls out of the fight against Shakur Stevenson 4 days away from the fight with Shakur Stevenson due to falling ill. The British Boxing Board of Control feels like, you know, Kid Austin is unfit to compete at this very moment, so they feel like that's the best choice they could come up with. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. This is Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. Peace.